We managed to catch a sunrise in a place called Puntuk Setumbu and take some photos, but after that we were on our way to finish the rest of our day trip around Yogyakarta. We're a little ahead of schedule on our trip to Borobudur Temple. So the majority of the temple opens at 8 AM unless you're part of a special tour, in which case you can get entry from about 6:30 onwards. For us, we've been offered the chance to just wander around the grounds until the main temple opens up. So that's what we're doing now.
Yes, interpretation, Boro and Budur. Boro is center, Budur is school. So Borobudur is center school for study.
So we've just finished our tour at the Borobudur Temple. It's the largest Buddhist temple in the world and it's older than Angkor Wat. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which means on our trip this is our 3rd UNESCO Heritage Site. If you are into history and you can pay attention for long periods of time on one of these historical tours, I would definitely say it's worth it. You can't really visit this as if it's a typical tourist attraction, and it was all included as part of the tour that we booked with Viator. The temple site itself is set on a plot of land that is just under 60 hectares. So you do have a lot of space to explore. We then exited the site through a maze of shops and stalls and headed on our way to the Jeep tour, where our guide Fanny was going to be showing us around a few different spots in Yogyakarta.
Okay, nice to meet you guys. My name is Fanny. You can call me Fanny. It's my real name. So we will go for the south over here. And south is 3 places we can visit. The first one, we will go into the museum here. So museum is a house of people, they're living there. But everything is destroyed in 2010 just only by the hot smoke. Then the second, we will go for the alien stone here. We can visit the river over here.
Wonderful. Yeah.
This is the reel from the World War II.
And we're headed up to Mount Merapi, and hopefully we can see the volcano here. However, the clouds are looking a bit shifty and we're not sure if we'll see anything up top, but hopefully we will. Fanny, are you from here?
Yes, sir. I'm living in here and I see everything about the volcano eruption. This mountain, this volcano, this is the most active #1 in Indonesia and very dangerous #4 in the world. Because the volcano is always erupted every 3 or 4 years, but right now the volcano is erupted every day.
If you want to see a bit more detail about the impact and devastation that Mount Merapi has caused, click the link on screen now or in the description below to watch our full guided tour around the volcano house.
We are at our second stop and it's called the Alien Stone.
Okay, so you stand up on here and please look at this stone and use your imagination if the stone is look like a face of humans. Like eye, nose, mouth and ear. No? Okay. Okay, I will tell you, stop on there, okay? This is the mouth, okay? The nose, the right eye, and this is the left eye, and the ears on here. You got it? Okay, come here. We will see the river of lava. Just only a half by you seeing right now. But in 2010, because the river cannot take any lava anymore, it was full. And after they full, they will overflow and destroy everything is near by the river. Then if you see the people inside there is the excavator and the truck is mining the lava river because lava is a good material for the construction and you can get money from that. And then we want to make it deep. So when the volcano erupted, the lava just flowed inside this river.
It is absolutely crazy to think that all of that was filled with lava. Now, as Fanny, our tour guide, was saying, not only is this useful for the local economy in terms of getting money from the mining of the lava material, but it also helps protect people downstream of the lava. So in future, if that volcano ever erupts again, people further down from the path of the eruption will be a lot safer because there's a lot more catchment area for the lava here. This thing has no ESP, no ABS, no power steering, and no seatbelts. this is Fanny, the person who was driving this
This Jeep.
this 1950s World War II Jeep.
Yep.
Also, he gave us one of the best tours I've ever been on when it comes to delivering information. I'll put his Instagram on the screen now, and if you want to book a tour, just get in touch with him directly and make sure that you show him some love.
We had such an amazing time with our tour guide on the Jeep tour, but now sadly it was our final stop in Prambanan Temple, which is the largest Hindu temple in Indonesia, and also Sewu Temple, which is also on the same grounds as Prambanan Temple. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. We'll go into the layout of the temples a little bit later. The three main temples on this site are dedicated to the Hindu gods Shiva, Vishnu and Brahma, and this one right here, the biggest one, is dedicated to Shiva. And it predates the likes of Angkor Wat in Cambodia also. In this courtyard here, there are about 16 different temples, with the main one, the Shiva temple, being the tallest at about 47 meters tall. We've just exited this one, and now we're going to make our way over to Sewu Temple. Sewu Temple is a Buddhist temple, and I think it's particularly interesting that whilst Hinduism and Buddhism have got so many similarities, they also share the same plot of land in Yogyakarta. Sewu Temple is located 800 meters away from Prambanan Temple, and on the way there, if you're visiting, you can either walk or you can take the buggy, which is 20,000 rupiah. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get from Prambanan Temple all the way to Sewu Temple. And we're nearly there. It's the second largest Buddhist temple in all of Indonesia, right after Borobudur, where we were this morning. Now, Sewu Temple here predates that of the Prambanan Temple also. This was built in the 8th century during a different dynasty called the Sailendra dynasty. The temple was rediscovered by Dutch archaeologists during the Dutch occupation, and it was rebuilt in the early 19th century. Hope you've enjoyed today's video where we've explored Borobudur Temple, the mountain jeep rides, Prambanan Temple and Sewu Temple. I'll add details of who we booked with and who to contact if you're interested in something similar as well. And if you've enjoyed this video and want to keep up with our next year of travel around Southeast Asia, make sure to subscribe.
Hold my hand until you turn to ashes. Love me till they put me in my casket.